So for the internet, for your room, for tablets, cell phones, Apple TV, Fire Stick, Amazon, you're going to have uploads of 19 and 22 uploads for YouTubers. Alright, so you can open the door with the wristband, with your room key that you get at the front desk, or your app. You just hit unlock room, show room number, and unlock the room. Okay? Your room number is going to be on the left of the door, and you enter. Once you enter, now I have a separate special room. I have a corner room, so I'm going to have two windows. It's Prince Naveen as a frog, and you have a nice little window here and over there. So I have a corner window, so I'm going to have two windows. Most just have one window, not both. This is the AC unit, the old-fashioned one. You don't enter it here. I'm going to show you in a second where you're going to turn the knob. You're going to have a little table with two chairs. This is the one with the two queens. There's a small mirror there. There's a light switch. There's a queen and a queen. You can get a king if you want. Right here on the lantern, it looks like the little lilies in the swamp. And this is a plantation. Very similar to the one in Thibodeau. Next to the old Howard Johnson, where I used to work. On V's restaurant. It's like the Doncero's house, I think. And then you can say, we'll show that in a minute, where it's going to be Amazon and Disney. You can say, hey Disney, and it'll bring you towels. Hey Disney, start the magic. Well, go fuck yourself.
Hi, I'm Margaret, and I'm excited to introduce you to our in-room interactive
Margaret
experience
Boudreaux.
in Disney. I'll show you some of the ways Hey Disney can help you experience more magic during your stay, plus some tips to help along the way. For starters, please review the important information about the device and the Hey Disney experience that is displayed on your smart speaker. The button on the top of the device should be red, which means it's muted. To use the smart speaker, press the button to unmute it. To find out what Hey Disney can do today, just say, Hey Disney, what can you do, to see what's available. You can use this phrase anytime you want to get back to the
Hey
menu.
Disney, what can you do?
Once you're finished with a particular request and ready to move on to another, it's important to say, Hey Disney,
Hey Disney, exit.
This experience will evolve over time, with new features to help you get the most out of your stay. Have fun.
At least she's pretty to look at.
Hi, I'm the Disney Magical Companion, here to make your stay more delightful. Need more towels or want to know when the park's open?
I see Chip.
I've got you covered.
Can
Curious about the weather? Or want to hear a joke from Mickey? My Disney pals and I can help with that too.
You bet. This is gonna be great.
I'll do my best to help with all your Disney needs. For everything else, my friend Alexa is here to lend a hand.
Hello, I'm Alexa, and I'm here to help with those extra things, like changing the volume and checking flight statuses.
Whenever you need me, just say, Hey Disney. Let's try it out now. Say, Hey Disney, what can you do?
Hey Disney, what can you do?
Hi there, the Disney Magical Companion here. And I love helping out, like C-3PO. To discover my mad skills, say or tap, get things for my room, send a cast member, plan my day, explore Disney fun, or try more things.
Okay, you can also come with a phone. There's going to be a charger, no charger there. Same thing with the lilies. This one looks like the bridge that you cross over with the family. Okay, you're going to have your TV. It's also going to say welcome family. We have our own K-Cup machine with our community coffee. Okay. Because this is stupid. This is a stupid K-Cup with the grinds. Put the grinds in your water there. The little cup there. Right here. That's bullshit. So we live 20 minutes away. Family's in town. I didn't want to drive that far. So this is our own. Put your K-Cup in there. Put your water in there. Put your little jujujit. And you select, you want iced coffee or you want hot coffee. And they come with cups and ice maker. Here's a refrigerator for about maybe 24 pack of sodas. Sodas can go on the door. You have 3 full drawers to put your junk. There's also a very small area underneath the bed. You can put your junk there too. Put your junk there. And there is some outlets there. There's 2 outlets and a C USB. No, it's not a C. It's a regular USB. The Holly Bible. Probably not going to be the Catholic version. It's probably the Rick James Bible. It's supposed to say if it's Catholic. It's probably the Rick James. I don't know. I guess it's the Rick James. Because why would they put the Catholic Bible in there? Oh, and they're supposed to have money inside, right? You remember all those evangelicals? Check your Bibles. They got some money. They ain't got shit besides words. Really just shit on the page. Some say Twilight just shit on the page too until teenage girls got involved in it. I didn't go there. I didn't go there. So this is a steamboat from Magic Kingdom. Ooh, delale. So that's Magic Kingdom Castle on the banks. That's like the Hall of Presidents, and right here behind you will be the Haunted Mansion. But that's the riverboat. That's a painting. The Richard or Richard, because in Cajun we would say that's Richard, but the Richard F. Irvin. Hey, that's Eric's father-in-law. And Nanny Shelley's dad's name. Excursion Steamboat 1972 by Hebert Raymond. The Richard or Richard J. Irvin. Yeah, it's all to pronounce how you pronounce it. From the collection of Richard or Richard H. Irvin. Huh, what a coincidence. So that's the room. You got a ceiling fan. Right here, you can adjust the thermostat. And right here you have extra pillows and blankets, wooden hangers, because it's like mommy dearest, you need wooden hangers instead of clothes hangers. You have an ironing board. And you open this up here. And here's your restroom. Your toilet's right there. Your vanity. No, they have your own hand soap and lotion. A blow dryer. Toilet paper. And you have, I don't know, it looks like fireflies and the tulips from the swamps. And then I got a medical room because I can't get up in and out really quickly. So you turn it on, you got the faucet when you can sit and bathe yourself, shower yourself. And you also have the medical bars, and then you also have shampoo, conditioner, and body wash. Towel to put on your floor towel. And then you also have fake wood. It's like, I don't know what you call it. It's definitely not wood. It's not the new connecting thing. It's just like wallpaper they put on the floor. But it's pretty good. It's a nice sized room. It's really nice. All right, everybody. I'm going to go outside. I'm going to show you the grounds. I'm going to go show you everything else. What you get for like $400 a night. But I got a cast member discount. I got 75% off. Or 65. I think it's 65% off. So I got it for like $150. So it looks like a plantation house. Has 3 floors. There is a staircase. There's also a vending machine with ice maker in between the alleyways, which is just a hop, skip, and a jump. We have the Kadiana house. So they have these little horse things on the trail there, and you used to better put, they'll use a loop right here to use the mouth, and you put your horse here. But it looks like a little plantation house. The rooms are, the rooms are here, all along here. So there may be 2 or 3 rooms on this side, and then 2 or 3 rooms on the right side. But it looks like the house there is a house in Thibodeau. They have the 2 staircases in the front, going towards the Howard Johnson in Thibodeau. Or just like a regular, magnolia trees.
Ryanzi Plantation in Thibodeau.
And you got the Bayou Swamp. Really, it's a swamp. It really looks like a bayou. So there's a walkway that goes all the way from here all the way to the French Quarter. You can walk it. Most people don't walk, they take the little scooters. They also have they have scooters, and then they have a bus you can go back and forth, and then you could also have the little go-kart things. There is a smoking section. About the sun, but these bushes are in front of my mom and dad's house. Actually, Cullen Boudreaux, my brother Cullen, 107 in Thibodeau. They got the swamps. Sorry about the sun, guys. Yeah, these little bushes are right in front of my mom and dad's front yard. Alright, we're gonna cross the bridge. I'm taking you out to the fishing hole. The watering hole. Alright, the little things in the back, the houses are in the back, buildings in the back. Right here, right here. That's the lobby. So that's where you can get your room keys, assistance, your bus, your luggage. And that's also where the lunchroom is. So you're gonna cross the bridge there. There's also a bayou there, and this is the playground, waterfall, and pool. There's a hammock there, I'm gonna show you in a second. And you just cross over the bridge, and this is where your rooms are. That looks like plantation houses. So this is very similar to Oak Alley Plantation with the columns. And the other one looks like the Delson Rose house, the one that we have. If y'all don't know what these are, y'all can Google it. These houses in Louisiana. Everybody knows Oak Alley, that's easy. And Bear and Fox, that's at Lower Plantation. So there's a little hammock here, and then they have like a playground for the kids. That's the same bushes, they just bloom in flowers. So every night they do s'mores here. And it's right there by the pool. And this is like a pool house. On the other side is a bar. I'll show you that in a second. Just like at home in Thibodeau. Down the bayou, Chack Bay. It's always a man sitting there waiting to catch some fish. It looks like it's closed right now, but 7 in the morning to 1:45 at night. It's $6.34 an hour for a half hour, and $15 per half hour after for a family. So it's a nice little pier. I don't want to lay fish in the water. Bayou Swamp. You can walk that way and go back to the rooms. So right here is a little bar. They serve drinks. There is a ramp for people who are disabled. And then there's the staircase. It looks like they have like a little heater thing for the winter time. Muddy Rivers. I think they only serve food, and they serve spiritually drinks, wine and sangria, and non-alcohol, and there's a basketball game going on. So this little bridge right here would take you straight to the lobby and the lunch room and the little pool area right here. So there's like it looks like a lazy river, but it's really just a big pool with water where the waterfall. Hours are 10 and 10, so 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. The water is heated. And while you're here, there's also restrooms. There's men and women. And then they also have a companion bathroom. So if you're a family or a transgender person here, or you can go wherever you want. I'm just saying that there is a transgender bathroom here, family bathroom there. That's what I call it. Men and women here. The water fountain. Now this resort is big. I do have to say, if you can't walk 2 miles, use your cart, scooter. But today I'm in a good mood, so.
What thing? Their room?
If I close my eyes in Thibodeau and open them up here, I would say 90%. They have the oak trees, they have the magnolia trees, the bayou and the swamp, the fat people and the ugly people that are nasty and rude to you. So overall, with the room size and all that, I would give it a 9. The price, I would give it a 1 because it's not worth $600, $700, $800. Maybe there is a water slide. It looks like there is a water slide here too. Families are in the hammocks, swamps. And when I get to the plantation houses, I'm gonna explain to you what it is. It says on Earth Day in April 2022, the majestic live oaks was placed in its new home before you. The live oak and its companion, and at the entrance of the resort, resided in 85 tons and was located 13 miles away. Cypress Box 22 is a foot square, and around the bench in Oak Alley, Oak Alley. I'll give you a few more minutes, if not just pause the video and then we restart it back up. So this must be the big oak tree they're talking about, obviously. So the big columns one plantation house, that looks like the one. More Oak Alley. Also 12 Oaks, going with the wind. That girl is just smiling from ear to ear. Now we know this is a river, but we're going to call this a bayou. We're also going to call it a swamp. And the dude just put his hands in nasty water. But they call it a river, but it looks more like a bayou swamp. This is what we call it. Maybe, see the columns here are round. Over there is square. So this is more like Oak Alley here. I'll show you a picture of it on this video. So This is the Magnolia Trace. We're in Acadiana. It's a small little, it's another building. We're in Acadiana House. This is Magnolia Place. The other one's kind of interesting because it looks like my auntie Mace and Uncle Irby's house, but it could be, I don't know. They live in Georgia though. And there's a private pool in between the two. It's not all that fancy, just a regular pool. So it's in between building 80 and 90. We have 80. It's a nice little walkway. Oh my goodness. People who jog and exercise, this is beautiful. I mean, you all pay what you want. You want the convenience, and you want the space, and you want exercise, and you want design and all that. Okay, I can say it. This is great. But you're going to be paying anywhere between $400 and $600 just for one room, and it's a studio. You do not have a microwave. You do not have a coffee pot. You have that K-cup grind filter shit. But it is more spacious than all sports, music, and movies. As you know, we always stay there, Jacob and I, because it's worth it. It's like $75 with my discount. I just can't get over how beautiful this place is. I mean, it's almost beautiful as Jacob, but not quite. So these are the cypress knees. Let me see if I can get closer. So these are cypress trees. So if you haven't seen a cypress knees before, or which sticking up out of the water in swamp area, we call these cypress knees. And just be careful because you're going to trip over them if you're in Louisiana. But you see this? It looks like Laura Plantation. This is Alligator Bayou building. Magnolia tree. Based on the color and the design of the house looking, I see it. So basically what you would see what's on my right. This would be gone and this would be gone, and that would be the plantation house right here. Or one of the two. This is just the backside of two separate buildings. So basically if I move here next to the oak tree and then zoom in about this, and I know they got a family in my way. But that's what that would be a plantation. That would be Laura Plantation, where Bird Bear and Fox Song of the South. Splash Mountain there's some connection there. Yeah, I can't remember the research, but either the daughter there helped write the story, or Uncle Remus, one of the slaves, helped out, or a guy driving there, they heard the story from that plantation and then went somewhere else to write the story. That may have been what happened. So this is the back side of the resort, of the buildings. So I'm gonna go to the front and see. I'm hoping Jughead brought the camera. This 4K video is not doing this justice. It's just massive and gorgeous. So again, you would park your horse right here. If you're down Bourbon Street, if you're down New Orleans, they have these little horses. So this is the front of a plantation house. Alright, I wish I would have stayed in Alligator Bayou, because we're just over here. but ours don't look as beautiful as this. Ours look like, you know, what I said, but there's also a nice plantation down the bayou. And me and my dad, my grandfather, my uncle, and my brother actually. Look how beautiful. I'm trying to block the sun with my big head. So, I'm gonna go to the right and talk a bit because I'm trying to get the sun out of the way. So the last week of June, my dad, my grandfather, my brother used to go to a Catholic retreat, and it was called Manresa, down the bayou. And it was a Catholic retreat. It was men only. You couldn't be on your phone. You couldn't have the radio. You can have a TV. And it was from Thursday to Sunday. And it kind of looks like this. Now, of course, I'm going to put some pictures up. But just, it may have been a convent at one time. But I just can't get over how gorgeous this property is. Don't look at my ugly face. Look at the thing. It just keeps going and going like the Energizer Bunny. It's like I told my husband Jacob, I said, I lived in Louisiana all my life. Why stay here? But if I ever miss New Orleans, if I ever miss Thibodeau, this would bring me right back. If I would close my eyes and wake up and not know that I'm in Thibodeau, Louisiana, or Louisiana, I would be lying. Because even the light poles, and I have to pick up Jughead from work. I'm gonna because we live 20 minutes down the road from Disney. The only reason why we're in these resorts because I didn't want to drive home. I'm lazy. But my mom and the ladies are here, which is all a big surprise for everybody. I have a free room, as y'all know, in Sarasota, 2-bedroom bath fill up, but they're coming in a day early, and they wanted to check in, and the only thing that was available was this. I said, New Orleans to New Orleans. It can't be that bad. Louisiana. So I'm gonna walk back up to the front of the room. So if I have this video, I want my dad to comment on this. Because he's 65. My mom's 59. And I'm 40. My mom had me at 18. Met my dad, got married at 17. My dad was 25, my mom was 18, well, 17. But she had me at 18. That's the truth. That's the truth right there. Hey now, Lord. And I think my grandparents had to sign a waiver. Yeah, this is our plantation. It's Katie Ann house. Because I'm in room 007, which is this way. And the other ladies in the other room. But yeah, it's a nice little alleyway. It's very quiet. Very unique. So I'm in the front. The ladies in the back, I put them in the back so they can have privacy. But I put myself in the front. So they got candy bars, beef jerky, and where you get some ice. Matter of fact, I think this is my room right here. How lucky is that? So after Jughead, I gotta do all kinds of stuff. But when I come back, I'm gonna come back at night and film all this stuff for y'all. This is a daytime one, I'm gonna do a nighttime one. Yeah, this is my room. Jughead and I's room. I can just smell the magnolia. Look how gorgeous. I really honestly have to say that this video is not doing its justice. You have to come here. Look how beautiful the sunlight, the sunset light is just setting on that magnolia tree. God, I think I'm about to cry. Louisiana, I love the culture, love the buildings, the architect. The people themselves individually, I don't miss it and never will. They're narrow-minded, backwards-minded, and they're, I don't know what you call this, ideology. If you don't think like me, act like me, you don't belong in front of me. So if you're gay, straight, transgender, bisexual, trisexual, don't like certain things, don't even bother. Just keep going on I-10. Just keep going. Go to Texas, go to Mississippi, whatever you're doing, just go straight through. You don't belong there. Enjoy New Orleans if you stop, but bye. But yeah, I'm gonna go in, make this video. But I do have to say, I really like this resort. Like I said, if I would have known this, I think I would have stayed a few times. But I can't really wait to show y'all the French Quarter. French Quarter. Yeah, now, lordy. Shit now. Shit like that. Bye.